To understand what happened to Teresa, you first had to understand who she was, not just as a victim but as a person. Because she deserves more than a body in a kitchen, she deserves to be seen. Teresa Anne Grace Tottenham was born on November 19, 1968 in Connecticut. From a very early age, it was clear that she was exceptional, not in the vague, encouraging way that we say that about children, but in the demonstrable, measurable way that showed up on transcripts and in the memories of everyone who knew her. In 1986, she graduated as the validictorian of her high school class, the top student, the one of the rest of her peers look up to on graduation day. The kind of achievement does not happen by accident. It requires discipline, the kind that means studying when other people are socializing. It requires focus, the ability to stay committed to long-term goals even when the short-term sacrifices feel steep. And it requires an internal drive that most people, if they are with themselves, simply don't possess in that quantity. Teresa carried that drive with her into adulthood. She pursued medicine and in 1996 she graduated with honors from Ross University School of Medicine, a rigorous program that demands everything from its student and accepts nothing less than total commitment. But Teresa did not just survive the training, she excelled at it. She continued into her residency at the University of Florida, where she was named Resident of the Year. Let that sink in for a moment. Residency is arguably the hardest stretch of any physician's career. You are sleep deprived, constantly tested, responsible for real human lives with all of those complications and unpredictability. The people who shine during residency are the ones who perform under the worst possible pressure. Teresa was one of those people. Being named Resident of the Year was not just an honor, it was a statement about her character. After completing her training, Teresa moved toward holistic medicine, a field that aligned with her belief that healing the body required looking at the whole person, not just the symptoms. In 2006, after settling in Southwest Florida, she opened her own practice. Like, share, and subscribe for part 3.